the loads you're carrying right now, you could put them down. You could put them down by me. Set your spirit free. Close your eyes and imagine a place of release. Even just for a moment, or just for this song. I want you to feel the warmth, light spilling on your skin. Let it in, let it in.
Thoughts, those outdated beliefs, those things that are keeping information overload, preventing you from being able to move or do anything. So we want to do some mental dusting. Yeah, we want to sort of get rid of that. And we are in a portal, okay? So, and this portal is going to last for a while. So this is a perfect time to purge some emotional garbage, to purge some physical garbage, to drop some things that you've been carrying from year to year, from house to house, from relationship to relationship. Yeah. You can have this spiritual awakening right now. And this song is called Spirit. Spirit is going to help you release this physical, emotional, mental, and energetic clutter. And we can start right here with, what are you holding on to? And is it worth you holding on to it? You know, when I'm talking about this emotional clutter, like, it can even be looming anxiety. I don't know about you, but I remember when my daughter was younger, it was what's for dinner. Okay, that's like a looming, feeling anxious, like gotta do something. You know, but emotional clutter is also this idea of perfection. You know, it's unresolved stuff. If you have even issues around unresolved projects, you know, just stuff that you feel like you start but you don't finish. With a little bit of clearing, you can start to have brightness around you. You can start to have more clarity around you. And that's just with the emotion. That's just that part, you know. It's like, what's a belief that you still have that isn't any good anymore? That's not working for you anymore. That's just like, You know, I can think of one that I used to hold on to faithfully. And, you know, I released it. You know, this idea that, you know, you gotta have a 9 to 5. Or rather, a 9 to 5 is the only way to make it. But we can see in this economy, you know, we have a lot of gig workers. And I can see now for myself, you know, having some corporate and some entrepreneurial spirit, you know, work. So it's like I had to clear that baggage away before I could even start a business and have any success. Because carrying that idea that, oh, my financial success can only look this one way is very limiting. And I want to point out, as we are in this portal that is supporting us in our spiritual awakening, this clutter, Spirit, God, Source, Creator can help you move through it. So when I'm asking what's draining you, pay attention to what that is. And notice where you feel it in your body. And notice maybe where you see it in your physical surroundings. And make a conscious choice. Say, I'm done with this. Yes, I'm done with this. So our clutter is emotional, it's physical. When we have a lot of physical clutter around us, it affects our intuition. It affects our creativity. It affects our inspiration. So let's talk about those garages and basements, okay? So as I drive through my neighborhood, sometimes, you know, somebody will have their garage door open and you see some of them that are really, really full. And I'm not talking about with cars. And then you see some, you know, where it's like me, I'm leaning towards, okay, be careful, be careful. You do have a few things you probably need to toss. But then also the basement. I know that every time I've moved from house to house, yes, I've gotten rid of some stuff. But there are some things that I've sort of held on to. Some of it's nostalgic. But now I'm thinking, okay, there are a few boxes that can probably just be gone because they have nothing to do with my, you know, my child's childhood. They have nothing to do with, you know, holiday decorations. They're not luggage. They're probably old ideas, you know, that supported a different time or a different technology of whatever I was into then. And now things are different. So where is there some place where you something in your physical. I know that I'm having such success that I'm feeling open, I'm feeling awake, I'm feeling alive, because I'm clearing. I'm setting little timers, I'm doing it for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. And then I'm choosing to work on very specific spaces. I need a drink. So in my specific spaces that I'm working on, I'm giving all of my energy to just this right here. Because I know whenever I've tried to, survey the whole area, it does not work out. So right now, I guess you can say I'm doing kind of, this might be like the ski slope method or whatever, where I'm just paying attention to, okay, I got this room, but I don't just want to dive deep, because what happens is I'll dive deep, it'll be a bag of trash that'll sit there forever, it'll be a bag of, I need to put this someplace else, and it never gets moved. No, I am creating success for myself. So I got my little ski slope. Instead of just going deep down, I'm going working my way down this pile of things I want to work on. And so one area is where I'm starting with. And where's one small area that you can start with to clear some physical clutter, which will impact your emotional self, which will impact your mental self, which will clear some energetic blockages. Maybe you start with your car doors. Maybe you start with your thing in the car, the little storage thing in the middle, Maybe you start with one drawer, and don't pick the hard drawer that has 72,000 types of items in them. And you know what I'm talking about. That one kitchen drawer that everybody has. No, don't start there. Maybe start somewhere else. Because if you set yourself up for success, you see a little bit, you start feeling empowered, you start feeling good, and you're like, yeah, I can do this. Something else that works for me is like when I don't have my good 5, 10, 15 minutes. What day of the month is it? Is it the 2nd, the 11th, or the 12th? Well, then that's just how many things that I will get rid of. That's just how many things, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this sticker that I picked up. I don't need this container that I'm never going to use. Okay? Y'all, we don't have to plan for the apocalypse. I know everything is telling you, you got to be prepared. But you don't have to be prepared holding on things that aren't going to help you, okay? So, if you got 70,000 plastic containers in your kitchen, be reasonable. Find the ones with the tops and let the rest go. I'm telling you, just a little bit of clearing, man, it helps so much. And this portal that I'm talking about, this portal of opening more to your spiritual awakening, now is the time to drop some of these things that don't help you. Let's talk about energetic blocks, unresolved relationships. Okay, so I'm putting it out there. If you got some stuff that's kind of sticky with somebody, now is the time. I've had something going on for some months, and recently I just decided, you know what? I'm done carrying this. I am not carrying this into next year. So whatever I have to do to make peace is actively what I'm doing. And I'm only partially complete. And I already feel so much better. Okay? What relationship could you give some of that attention to? Are you somebody who is married but separated? Why haven't you filed for divorce? See, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm just going to call it. If you're somebody who used to be in a relationship with somebody, but you're still kind of dependent and leaning on each other, how is anybody new ever going to come into your space? How are you ever going to have new love if you got this old thing kind of hanging around? Drop it. Let it go. Release it. Purge. So you can recalibrate vibrate into your highest yet to be. All things are available to you. So clearing this emotional clutter, clearing this mental clutter, it is time. It's time. You can make a big thing out of it, or you can make a small thing out of it, whatever works for you. But I say it often, if there is something different that you would like to experience, please, let's do a little bit of something different so we can get it. Okay? So we're doing our mental dusting so we can release this inner confusion. When I see my desk clear, I feel like a gazillion bucks. I mean, I'm already a gazillion bucks, but it's like I can focus. Oh my goodness. And I feel like I get so much more done. And as I am getting rid of old papers that have an energy, you know, stuff has energy. Let it go. Drop it. I've gotten rid of some clothes. I've gotten rid of some papers. I've gotten rid of all types of things. You know, you don't need it anymore. Because I'm telling you, how is it helping you? Okay, maybe you tell me, how is it helping you? How is it helping you? Thank you so much for the gift. How is it helping you? Tell me. It's not. What can help you is for you to stand in your authority and say, I want a clear life, I want a clean life, I want peace, I want harmony. What can I do? How can I clear my mental clutter? What's on my heart that makes me feel heavy? Is there anything in my physical environment that I need to dump? Clear the energy. You know, I don't know how you like to, sometimes if you've ever eaten too much and you just feel heavy, drop it. You don't want to do that anymore. You know, if you have just stuff, you know, stuff is great. And yes, stuff is an example of our prosperity. But if we're not using it, then give it away. You know, my favorite Japanese lady, Marie Kondo, the donate, the sell, the give away, have gratitude for whatever it is and let it go. So I just want you to think right now in this moment, taking a breath, what is one thing that you are willing to let go? Even if it's a bad attitude. Oh my goodness. I'm not so guilty of it anymore, but I have done it. You know, when I used to have to get up and run and drive to work, be like, hey, what good is that doing? It's somebody right now who would cut your fingers and toes off, okay, to have to rush through the traffic to get to, you know, the job that you may feel some kind of way about. You can release your bad attitude. You can release it all. These beliefs that don't serve you, these negative thoughts. Oh my goodness. Where are you caught in a pattern? And that's what I was talking about, going to, you know, like maybe driving in the car, just stuck in a pattern. Come on. Come up with a new thought. When you feel that coming in, you know what? I'm grateful I'm going to work today because I'm going to get a lunch and I'm going to have a taco. I don't know. I like it. Or whatever it's going to be. My thing used to be walking because I would, I would love to walk around the buildings or walk around the buildings. And even when I had roles where I went out, you know, to different businesses, when I stopped in the office, I had to get my naps in. So, energetically, shake off all the stuff. Shake it off. Find one thing, just one thing to let go. You don't have to pick the hard thing. You can pick a soft thing. You can do that. That's an option for you. Because I want you to succeed. I'm seeking to set myself up for peace, for harmony, for clarity. Man, my creativity is brewing. All because I'm making some space in my own life for me. Did you catch that? Make some space in your life for you. And I want to say this. Sometimes we hold on to things because to let it go, whether it's a person, a thing, or a situation, it's confirmation that there is an end to something. And that can be disheartening. maybe for a parent, letting go of the baby's clothes means your child has stepped into that next aspect, and that might make you feel some kind of way. But look, that's what this life is about. It is about growth. It is about expansion. It is about moving on to more and more greater. So you get to do that. You get to participate in that. If you have a lot of psychological junk or gunk, find somebody to speak out your anxieties with. Find some help, some support. The idea is to get it off of you. The idea is you have to write about it, if you have to sing about it, if you have to shake about it, if you have to dance about it. These are options for you. Like I said, the clutter with the emotional, the mental, the physical, the energetic, it can take a toll on your physical body. Like, many of us, we used to watch those shows called Hoarders, and we'd be like, how could anybody live like that? But we all have a small hoarder mentality where there's something that we're just not letting go and not letting be. If I want to be the grandest version of myself, then I can't keep playing small. Yes, clutter relates to being small because you're keeping yourself in that same little box because you haven't made space for you to walk into anything new. Where in your life are you ready to walk into something new? Where in your life are you ready to say, yes, God, yes, I'm here, I'm available. You gave me these gifts and talents, and I'm ready to share, shine now. Okay? So energetically, drop the heavy stuff. Drop the 10,000, my holiday decorators, because yes, it is that time. If you haven't used it in 5 years, okay, this is my holiday decorations. Because I know some people, they like to get new stuff every year. And some people to bring the same stuff in for 20 years. Drop what you don't need. You know what they say about stuff in your closet you haven't used in a year? Okay, if you haven't used it in a couple of seasons. I've been looking at my closet and I've been taking one little thing out at a time. One little thing out at a time. Because as a woman, I've been many sizes. And so it's like, well, when I get to this size, I want to be able to wear it again. Well, I just decided when I get to that size, I'm just going to buy me new clothes, okay? Just going to buy some new clothes. And then them other sizes, I'm not going there again. So, here's your opportunity. Let go of your clutter. Take charge. Do something. Set timers, small spaces. Reward yourself when you get something done. It is possible. You'll look up in a few months in certain spaces you've been in and you'll be like, yeah, I like this room. Yeah, this is looking good to me. You got this. You can do this. I believe in you. Yes. So drop your whatever you're just carrying on and on and on and on. Let it be done. All right? And I've just been saying, just pick one thing. One thing. Pick something small. Is it something that's been sitting, I'm going to say, on your nightstand? I don't know. Maybe it's an old pill bottle. Okay? Whatever. Drop it. If you are a person, product people, they got all types of products and one has this much in it, one's got a squirt, one's got a drop. Okay. Let it go. Let it go. Holding on to stuff so severely, sometimes it's also like a scarcity complex. And we want to let that go because there's more than enough for you in the universe. There's more than enough for all of us in the universe. So we don't have to hoard. We can share. We can release what is debris. We can donate what someone else can use. I've seen people, now this is something interesting. They have these gatherings where they bring their unwanted stuff. And it's almost like, for those people who are like serious hoarders, like, just let me trade my junk for something else. Oh, I know some people around holiday time, holiday time, they'll have that thing called a white elephant gift, where you know it's just some rando whatever. You know, that's a way to get rid of your stuff too. For funny gifts, you know, like for funny gifts. You know, sometimes it's supposed to be fun, not supposed to be heavy at all. So, what are you holding on to? What's draining you? What can you drop right now? What can you say? What, you know, I'm done with these. Oh, and used to be guilty. I'm much better. Old food. Old food. It's amazing when you clear, you know, the cabinets and stuff. It's like, oh, it's not really as much as you thought. And it's a reminder, man, I'm a lot more prosperous than I thought. And I probably need to eat more. You know, you're supposed to eat, you know, 6 small meals a day. So I want you to, you know, get ready. Get ready for your blessings. We make space for more in our lives. We receive more in our lives. Particularly those of us, like I said, if you're dealing with some relationship stuff, you got somebody just kind of sort of in your space that you need to get rid of. Okay, LL says she needs to clear her desk. Right. Like I said, it's amazing how having a clear desk affects the mind. Think about how good you feel when you clean your car. You know, you just feel like a breeze, and there's all order in the world, you know. Now some people, you know, they're already minimalist. You know, you have to be careful. They'll have something useful, and you look up and it's thrown away. Okay, we'll talk about that another time. Right now, I'm talking about the emotional garbage, the mental debris, the physical stuff that needs to go away. Shake it off. Shake it out of you. Shake it out of your experience. Get rid of it. I want you to be free to create. Because if you got a room full of junk, how you gonna dance around? You know? If you got a heart full of junk, how you gonna let more love in? And how you gonna be able to get more love out to the world? Yes? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We can have clarity, clearing, we can have harmony, we can have hope for just doing some mental dusting. Let us do our mental dusting. There's nothing worse than stagnant energy. It's kind of sort of like, you know, if you cook some bad food or whatever, you know, like maybe sometimes you wake up the next day, it may not even bad food, but your house might hold the odor. Well, it's like you have to open the window, you know, and it's the same with our emotional and mental stuff. We gotta open our heart to say, you know, I'm done with this. I'm releasing this. I'm letting this go. That's going this place. This is going that place. I'm here, God. I'm present. I'm open. I'm in the moment, so I can hear, see, feel, sense all of your gifts that you have for me, so I can share these gifts in the world and be a place of kindness, a place of love, a place of joy, because that's really what it's all about. The oneness that we are in spirit. Yes. That is here for us. That is here for you to do, to be, to have right there. You know, if there's, like I keep saying, if there's something you don't have closure around, and you might not be able to get the kind of closure you want, you may have to write your letter, sing your song, do whatever. But I'm telling you, pack it up, bless it, and send it on its way. I need you to fall on me. Yes, God. Send a fresh wind. A fresh wind. Yes, a fresh wind. Thank you, God. I need you to fall fresh on me. Send a fresh wind, let it blow. Yes, God. So LL had wasn't really paying, you know, I liked it, but then recently when I was looking for music, it came up and I didn't even know it was that song, and I was like, oh, it's that song. Yes, the song is fire. So we're done with chronic stress. We're done with depression. Baby steps, small steps. Set yourself up where you can be proud of you. And you know what I keep saying? You need some support, I'm here. You say, Tara, I need you to say, I got this, you got this. You say, Tara, I don't know where to begin. I say, close your eyes and just pick one thing to start with. That's it. Then we can come up with a plan for, you know, a shelf, a closet, you know, a room, you know, the trunk of your car, you know, whatever it is. The trunk of my car is so clean right now. I don't have any weight for when the wind blows. It's so fabulous, it's kind of like. As I know, I've been working through some stuff, you know, relationships with people, and you know, I'm taking my responsibility, doing my apologies, and, you know, and or even just saying if it's nothing for me to apologize for, that this is over, you know, so I can move on in grace and in love, wishing them the absolute best. Oh yes. Come on. Get rid of it. Let it go. Let this brain, this mind of yours, just have that pure crown light, just expressing all into the universe so you can receive, you can express and expand, and bring your all full divine self. Resenting, or what are you resenting? That's some clutter too. That's some debris. That's some garbage. It's got a stink to it. You can forgive it. You can forgive yourself. You can forgive them. You ain't gotta carry it. Don't let the BS of life control you or have power over you. Live in joy, live full out happy. Accept that fresh wind of spirit. Now as you're going through your stuff and you find that hobby, those items from that hobby that you never started, and you had very good intentions. I said, okay, now that you found it again, I want you to really think about, hey, is this something that I still would like to do? If you really can still find something in your heart and your space that you like, I can commit to this within the next 2 weeks, go ahead. You know, because we can find treasure in some of our debris when we haven't been focused, when we haven't been paying attention. But if it's just gonna be the 89th thing on the list, let it go too. Let this be a lesson, you know, to only give your funds and energy to that which you're going to be present with, you know. God is just so good. I mean, just so good. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of, you know, like I said, you just wake up and you read something. You wake up and you hear something. So it's all this, but it's not real. What's real is spirit. What's real is when you allow yourself to be quiet and you hear God speaking and you hear spirit speaking and you hear source and you say, what is mine to do today? What is mine to release today? That's something that I ask every day. What is mine to release? What is mine to let go of? It can be an attitude, a thought. It's a physical item. It could be, oh, I thought I needed to do things like this. What about your workflow? How you organize your life, or how you organize your home, or how you do your work. Maybe you need to revisit that to make it more in harmony, more in flow, more ease. See, stuff is not supposed to be hard. Come on. Man, we make it so hard. I'm tired of making stuff hard. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, there won't be some energy you have to give things, but it doesn't have to be hard. Commit to being the main character in your life, not all the stuff. The stuff is not you. The emotional stuff, the mental stuff, the physical stuff. You know, that kid, a little boy, you know, who called you, you know, fat or ugly when you were 9. Baby, you're a grown-up now. Write that letter, burn it, forgive them, forgive you. See yourself, look at you, look at the beauty of your eyes, your nose, your face, your temple, your body, your soul, all you do, all you are. That isn't for you to carry anymore. God has things for you to do. And you have to be present, alert, and aware in this time of expanded consciousness. This is a portal. Be open so your soul can hear and know what is yours to allow. I cannot say that enough because I'm experiencing it. And God has said, look, drop that, stop that, and be here now. Be here now. Talking about now I was talking about, you know, as a parent, you know, like baby clothes. Okay, I don't have any shame. My daughter, you know, is in her 20s, and I have 3 things from when she was a baby. And let me tell you, I had to pare that down. But I got 3 things. 10 years ago, I had 50 things, you know. So I held on to like those things that really mean something to me. One is her baby blanket, the baby blanket that a very good friend made. The other is the little t-shirt and the little hat. And I'm good with that. Now, whenever she comes back to St. Louis, she got some that she needs to clear. I need her to get these clothes gone. She got her own house. She's living fabulous. Oh yeah, we're gonna rejoice in God, rejoice in all the gifts that we are given. You know, the discernment to know what to drop, what to let go. We know when we're holding on to something. You know. And I don't want us to hold on to pain, holding on to stuff, you know. Now, you know, I get it, you know, sometimes, and then also you may have lost somebody in your life, you know. Yeah, okay, those things, you have to hold on to them until you're ready to let go. I absolutely get that. Be gentle with yourself. And I think for all of us, there comes a space and a time when you know some things are to be gone. Like, you know, my grandmother, she made her transition 2008. I have I don't know. I just, every time I see, I just love to see, But those are, those are my two things, So it's like, you don't have to get rid of everything. You can have something of sentimental value. But if I was sitting up here keeping all of her clothes, then no, So I'm feeling good. I'm getting the space on my desk. I'm, dealing with, this little pile of paper, this little pile of paper. Look, when the shredding people come around, it's like, I'm trying to be there, I got bags. Cause I'm like, I don't want this no more, And here's the thing, we will and can reaccumulate, but it's okay. Just periodically take some time to see. If you start feeling like, oh, life is getting to whatever, stop and pay attention to what you have around you and have you accumulated a lot of stuff, in the physical. Because in the physical can affect the emotional, can affect the mental. So think about that too. Right when I was about to get on, I was like, you know what? The next recycling is something that I actually hadn't thought about getting rid of. But I was like, I'm ready now. So even when you just sit down and have a thought about clearing your space, you'd be surprised what comes to mind. Because if it comes up for you, it's ready to be released, it's ready to be healed, it's ready to be loved. God is amazing. Oh, Trinidad. I plan to play her again another time at the top of the hour, because y'all have so much good music out there. I think I'm a little parched because we had to turn on the heat. So I'm a little warm, and I'm so grateful to be able to turn on the heat. And the other thing that I said, looking at, particularly if you're looking at a lot of your physical clutter, it's like, man, I'm abundant. I got 14 toenail clippers. You know what I'm saying? I got 7 bottles of shampoo. You know what I'm saying? I got 13 lawn chairs. Trinidad when I went to school in DC, because she's Baltimore. Yeah. I always liked her music. It's a lot of classic house music. A lot of people been around for a minute, consistently sharing their art. I love it. So what's draining you? Who do you need to give the boot to? Playfully, but of course, if you're having issues in your relationship, I advise you to seek a professional. We cannot forget the love that God has given to us. My biggest thing is, when I think of it's the paper, that's why I have a shredder, but I'm at that level where it's like I like the professional shredder people, because then it's like they can take a little bit, they can take the little shredded, torn up stuff, and then they can take the big things, because I was an advocate for like you pay a monthly prosperity, and you keep the little whatever, so but it's like, don't have to keep that forever, Tara. You're allowed to let that go, So it's actually interesting, as somebody somebody who is a writer, that I can say that I'm getting rid of paper because I write on everything, everywhere. I get a little ditty in my head. I get a poetic thought. A list of things to do. So I'm quite pleased with myself with the progress that I'm making. Yes, I still have a ways to go, but I'm getting it. Oh, dead plant life. Energetically, get rid of that too. We don't need anything dead because that's stagnant. So, a little piece of dead, got rid of that, just get rid of it all, Right now I have a plant and she's still with us, and I think she wants to be with us, so I'm giving her extra attention and love and care, But I also understand, if she doesn't bounce back, she may be on her own journey. And I just appreciate the love and joy that she's brought me for 15 years. So we'll see. And I'm just speculating. It's been about that long. And then I'll bring some new babies in when it's time. Ooh, clutter. You got some hair you're not wearing anymore or you won't wear anymore. I got some hair, but I hope to put mine back on again at some point. In the wintertime, a hair hat can come in handy. I really like my two that are like the little disco hair wigs. I really like those. So that baggage that you got, that you carrying around, keep stuffing it and stuffing it and stuffing it. Find another little thing to stick in there. Then you realize you got to get a bigger bag. No. Drop it. Let it go now. You gotta rise above your low plane thinking yourself about, just like, oh, I don't have any energy to do anything with this stuff. You can do something with it. Because you might feel like there are bigger issues in this life. Yeah, there probably are, but you'd be surprised if you give some energy to taking care of that, how you would have energy to give to those other bigger things. Everything is connected. Project and you start feeling overwhelmed, step back, step away, reconfigure, recalibrate, and come back. Simple breathing can help you to recalibrate. It's amazing how powerful the breath is. Think about my little nephew, this little thing that he does. Like if he's been running around and I say, he'll say, I don't know if he got it from me and his parents. That's right, optimistic. That's right, as long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. That's right, LL, that's right. Because we all know about emotional clutter, where it's like for a day or a week or something, everything just feels like you can't move through it, It's almost like those little ball pits where you just like drowned in all these little circular issues. And when you just make a choice to say, it feels like you're gonna rise up out. You know, you kind of see yourself coming up from all the little stuff and coming through. Yeah. Yeah, my little, I love you so much. So we gotta keep doing our mental dusting. We gotta keep knowing that we have whatever it takes to drop the clutter, to drop the debris, to drop the trash, to drop the garbage, and feel good. You know, so we can allow for more love in our life, more peace in our life, more joy in our life, more harmony in our lives. You know, and in your space, once you get it clear, you know, you can smudge it. You can do a ritual exercise with your incense, you know, recognizing the clearing of it. Something I gotta remember. Didn't I tell you I'm a notorious note taker? So remember that one thing, take that breath. Think about it. Affirm that you can release it and let it go. Thank God for whatever it was because it's growing you. Then you can get in the zone and do your work to let it go. Then you can give thanks and you celebrate. It's done. It's done. Your body, you know, what are you carrying around? Are you carrying around, you know, the stress of, you know, I don't know, trying to pay bills? Are you carrying around, you know, the stress of the appearances in our country? You know, scan your body, find it wherever it feels some kind of way, and send that area of love, send that area of peace, send that area of harmony. Breathe it and allow it. So if you feel that tightness in your shoulders, send some light there, send some love there, send some harmony and relaxation there. Man, I just felt my shoulders go down. I feel better. You know, if you're just too full, you know, you might have to do a mental dump. Maybe you don't have anybody immediately, you know, around who you could talk to, or maybe you feel like, you know, you just can't trust anybody. You know, just, you know, say it when you're riding your car. You know, say it somewhere where you're sitting by yourself. You know, put it on your voice recorder. You know, get it out and you get it off of you, so then you can begin to create opportunities for clarity. So you can begin to create space, you know, to give energy to the truth of you, to the light of you. You know, like I said before, and then any of your routines, anything that you're doing, are you doing things the hard, convoluted way? Or you're doing things, you know, digitally like 1990 or 2000 or even 2015. Just look at what ways can you create more ease for yourself. I want you to create ease for yourself. You know, more relaxing, more mindfulness, moving your body, stretching your body and releasing any tension. Because we're decluttering our, you know, energetic field, we're decluttering our physical space, our mental and our emotional. We're rising above all the clutter, debris. emotional junk. Remember, what's one thing that you can get rid of? And if you're feeling, real big, what's 5 things you can get rid of? Even tonight. Or I would say even by the time I see you, next week. What can you let go of? You got a bunch of recycling boxes that need to be broke down to be put out for recycle, but you haven't done it. Do it. Like I said, set them, them 5-10 minute timers. All of us, even in our busy days, we have time to pray, we have time to meditate, we have time to show ourselves love. Creating harmony in our physical space and in our mental, emotional is showing ourselves love. We are all worthy of that. So, yes, I get it. There are 82 things to do, but we can get them done. You can get them done. Just a little piece. I'm still proud of my Marie Kondo 1 drawer. Even though it's messy, it's still in that way. I did that for years. And so that's why it's just like, girl, you got this. And if I got this, I know you got this. Because my thing is sentimental stuff. So the fact that I was able to get rid of more of my 25-year-old daughter's more baby stuff, I'm so proud of me that I only got those 3 things. Now we can always keep pictures now. If any of us have physical pictures, like that's a thing, right? Oh, digital clutter. Okay, so yeah, whatever you can get rid of. Whatever you can maximize. I was joking. I was saying that, they say people have at least 1,000 selfies in their phone. I was like, no, I treat my phone like it's a copy machine. So we're shedding old skin. We're shedding old ideas. So the pure pristine of us can show through. Because when you got new space, you can allow new things, new ideas, new art, new ways of doing things, new ways of being, to be at your next level of expansion, your next level of awareness. We're not meant to stay the same forever. We might have you could always be a joyful person, but you will expand in your joyfulness, So I want that for you. I want that for me. I want that for all of us. So like I said, anybody ever needs support, you just reach out. I lay some hands on you. Knowing the truth of you, because it's already done. It's already done. It's all about choice. Even if you don't know where to begin or how to begin, say, God, okay, direct me. What are my steps? What are my steps? And your steps will be ordered. Your steps will most definitely be ordered. And I think about real talk, the clutter of the mind is all these things and ideas, that a lot of times that people have given us of unworthiness, doubt, fear, wrongness, like that's not real, it's not real. So whatever you have to do to start dropping all of that crap, talented you are, and always express gratitude for just your very existence, you know, for all the ways that God is making impression and impacting your world. So I have an activity to do once I get off tonight, and I have this little bitty small stack of papers that I'm going to go through. Because now it's like, you know, now it's kind of sort of like when you get used to working out. It's like, I want to do it, I got to do it, you know. That's just a little bit of habit, you know. You set yourself up and then it becomes easier and easier. So you just keep trying, you just keep working for it. And you'll look up and that garage will be clear, or that drawer will be clear. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Don't give up on anything. I like this song. I think it's the 2-hour version of the song. So if it's 2 hours long, it's gonna take, you know, 2 minutes before they start saying some words, or the next beat drops. But I was happy earlier tonight. I got to play some new music. Cause I like doing a little mix of older house music and newer house music, and you know, like different types. You know, maybe a little garage house, a little deep house, a little Chicago house, a little Afro house, a little piano. You know, but it's all house. It's all empowering, inspiring music. Set your mind to it. You can do it. You got this. Clear away some of the stuff that's not working for you anymore. The physical stuff, the mental stuff, the emotional stuff. You know, anything that's got you energetically, you know, tied up in a way that doesn't feel good. Relationships with people. You know, you can do something about all of it. I'm here to support you in every way, every week. And every day. I thank you so much. I'm so grateful for Spirit supporting me and allowing me to be a space. Yeah. So set your mind free. I appreciate you. Live your